Many of us feel we have to work 24/7 in order to become successful, which we kind of do. But your book questions this mindset and instead focuses on harnessing our vocational health in order to be successful. Can you explain this concept and maybe share a case study or an example?
The book before Conscious was called Grounded, and it basically questioned the paradigm that many of us grow up in that says that what you do defines who you are. And what we do in that book is we flip the paradigm and say that who you are as a human being drives what you do. And the most effective leaders are grounded by 6 roots. Their physical roots, their emotional roots, their intellectual roots, their social roots, their vocational roots, and their spiritual roots. Now, we have a 360 assessment that measures all of those, and we find that every one of those roots predicts job performance as rated by bosses and peers and subordinates. And they operate as an integrated holistic system. Much like our respiratory system and our cardiovascular system and our skeletal system all work together, well, these 6 roots work together and they ground us in the face of change and disruption. So it's really important to be grounded. Now, vocational health is the 5th root. And what we found is that people in their careers need to balance competition and meaning. Sure, you have to compete and you want to strive to win and be your best, but you also need to do something that has meaning in your life. And vocational health has meaningful calling, which is, are you doing a job that is touching your personal calling? Do you like what you're doing? Are you tapped into your higher purpose in some way? Secondly is personal mastery. Are you stretching yourself? Are you learning all the time? And thirdly is, are you driven to success? And success can mean very different things to people. An artist has a different interpretation of success than the CEO of a global telecommunications company. But what is your definition of success? And one of the dangers is that in a fast-paced world, we get too attached to success. Right. We get too attached to achievement, and we lose sight of who we are. And so the most grounded people are masters of vocational health. I'll give you a quick example. Kay Koplowitz, she started USA Networks and Madison Square Garden Networks. She was the founder of those. And she taught me a lot about vocational health. She has a meaningful calling. She was an early female entrepreneur who understood her higher purpose and mission in the world. Secondly, she's deeply committed to her own development, constantly learning, putting herself in new circumstances and situations and learning from them. And she has a real drive for success. And when there are obstacles, she's willing to go over them and under them and around them in order to get to her outcome. But she also has a great perspective on life. She plays tennis, she knows what she can and cannot do, and that is vocational health.
So not one-dimensional.
Not one-dimensional at all.